Hi friends and my dear students, how are you all? I hope all of you fit and fine. So today I am going to teach you one of the very important concept of mathematics. So dear students, before I will start the concept, I will like to ask one question to you people. So what you will call those who are just living beside your home? Yes, neighbors, right? Oh, very good. So dear student, see this one. I will draw the figure here, means to whom. Home 1 and next house one more. So this is home 2. You can call it as home 2 is a neighbor for home 1 and then home 1 is neighbor to home 2, right? There is 2 home. So whether, next question is to you, whether these homes are attached or separate. These both homes are attached or separate. Yes, attached, right? So this is the attached here. Okay, attached. So can you tell the what is the synonyms for attached word? Yes, fine. So many synonyms are there, dear students. In that one of the synonyms for attached is adjacent. Adjacent. Okay, so dear students, do you know about the adjacent angles? If you don't worry. In this class, I am going to teach you what is adjacent angles. The concept today we are going to learn about adjacent angles. Means it will come under the pair of angle concept. Okay, so dear students, so here this concept you need to keep in your mind. This is the one I will explain about the adjacent angle. Before I will start to explain about adjacent angle, dear students, you should we will recall the basic concepts. You know what you know. So can you tell the which is the smallest shape in a geometry? Yes, very good. So point, right? So point. Okay, fine then. Can you tell the parts of the line? Yes, you may say the line segment and the ray. Yes, so what it is? Ray, right? Ray, yes, because here ray is a part of line which having only one end point. Only one end point, another point you can produce infinite, right? It is a ray. Okay, so now dear student, when you are taking the two rays, the union of two rays, the two rays are intersecting at a common point, same point. See, this is the ray 1 and one more ray here. So this ray, okay, these both rays are intersect at a common point, so it forms a angle, right? So we are calling it is angle. Clear? So point, ray and angle concept, basic concept, I hope you are clear. Now come to the adjacent angle. So adjacent word we learned, we came to know by this, the attached. Okay, that now it is a attached home, adjacent home you can call. Same thing, if you are taking the two angles and you are attaching the two angles together, then it forms the adjacent angles. Okay, so here I will draw the figure for adjacent angle. Okay, so if it is A, B and C, this one is D. Dear student, see that here, can you tell how many angles are there? Yes, some student will tell two angles are there, sir, and some beyond, if you are thinking, means you will get the three angles, right? Here angle 1, angle 2, and together angle 3, right? Fine then. So dear students, these two angle 1 and angle 2, we are calling a adjacent angle. So simply you can't call it adjacent angle, because here some rules are there, some properties are there that you need to remember. What the rule or property of adjacent angle? So the first rule means if two angles said to be adjacent angle, they have a common vertex. The second one, they have common arm, and next the non-common arms are, so non-common arms, okay, so non-common arms are different sides of the common arm, or else you can use the opposite also, opposite sides of the common arm. Okay, these three conditions are very important, dear students. If these three conditions are satisfied or holds good for this, then you can call it as these two angles are adjacent angle. First one, let's see the common vertex. So here this point, so B is a common for ABD and DBC, both angle, right? So it should be a common vertex. And then common arm, this one is arm, you can call it as a ray, arm, or side, ray, arm, or side, all together same. Okay, this wall is common for attaching two homes. Similarly, here this arm is common, here common arm, it is going to join these two angles, right? Fine then. Let's see, but we will compare the exact two angles. We'll take the angle ABD, okay, and then angle DBC, ADB and DBC, okay. Then we will check whether vertex and arms are common or not. Okay, first we will write the vertex for ABD angle, vertex is B, right? Sorry, it is not working. Vertex is B. Similarly, arm for ABD, which is the arm AB, okay, and BD or the arm. Similarly, come to the angle DBC here, which is the vertex is V, okay, and BD one arm and BC another arm. Okay, so dear students, let's see whether any common arm and common vertex are there or not in these two angles. Yeah, when you are observing this, here BB common vertex we got. What about arms? Here AB and BD, BD and BC. You can observe here BD and BD are the common arm. So dear students, according to this, one condition is satisfied, common vertex we got, and then next common arm also. Okay, common arm is BD is common arm. Similarly, then next third one also very important. So non-common arm, which is the non-common arm? AB and BC are the non-common arm. This is common arm. So AB and the BC are the non-common arm, right? So non-common arms are opposite sides of the common arm. This is common arm opposite side. One side this AB is there, the another one side is BC. The both non-common arm shouldn't be at one side, okay, it should be a different side, opposite side of common arm. So this also satisfied. So that's why, so angle ABD and DBC are the adjacent angles, okay, adjacent angles. I hope, dear students, you got the concept of if you got this, if you understand this, dear students, so please like and share my video and subscribe my channel for next still more interesting and knowledgeable and informative videos. Thank you.